Welcome to Future Business School's Book Bites. Today, we're diving into the timeless classic, The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. This series of 7 books has captivated generations with its rich storytelling, moral lessons, and deep wisdom. Let's explore the most important themes and life lessons from Narnia and how we can apply them to our daily lives. Whether it's courage, sacrifice, or leadership, Narnia offers us countless lessons to take away. Let's dive into them.
Courage in the face of danger. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Pevensie siblings face the terrifying White Witch and her army. Despite their fear, they stand up and fight for Narnia, showing immense courage.
Courage is not the absence of fear, but acting despite it. In life, we all encounter situations that test our resolve, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, taking on a new challenge, or standing up for what's right. Like the Pevensies, we must choose courage, even when it's hard. Think of a time you stood strong in the face of fear. How did it change you? The power of sacrifice. The most poignant moment in Narnia is when Aslan sacrifices himself for Edmund. This selfless act embodies the idea of sacrificing for the greater good, something that resonates deeply in our own lives.
In our world, sacrifice may not always be grand, but it's essential. Parents sacrifice for their children, employees sacrifice time for their work, and friends often make small sacrifices to support each other. Think about a time when you had to give something up to help someone else. How did it strengthen your relationship or help you grow? Belief in the impossible. In Narnia, talking animals, mythical creatures, and magical lands exist. Initially, the Pevensies find it hard to believe, but as they open their minds, they embrace the wonders of Narnia.
This lesson is about expanding our minds to the possibilities around us. Sometimes we limit ourselves by what we think is possible. Belief in the seemingly impossible can push us beyond our boundaries. Whether it's believing in personal growth, a career change, or pursuing a dream others deem unlikely. Think of a time when you doubted something only to realize it was achievable once you believed in it. Faith plays a significant role throughout the series. Characters like Lucy have unwavering faith in Aslan, even when things seem dire. Her faith often brings light to dark situations.
Faith isn't just about religion, it's about trusting in something bigger than yourself. Whether it's faith in your abilities, your dreams, or in those around you. When have you had to put faith into action? Remember, faith can be a powerful force to guide us through life's uncertainties. Education in The Magician's Nephew and other books serves as a means to shape young minds, for better or worse. Characters learn from their experiences and mistakes, growing wiser over time.
In our lives, education, whether formal or from life experiences, is invaluable. Think about how education has changed your life. How has knowledge, both from books and experiences, shaped the person you are today? In Prince Caspian, Narnia is overrun by Telmarines, and the true Narnians are driven into hiding, but they never lose hope, and their resilience ultimately leads to the restoration of peace.
Life often throws challenges our way, but resilience, our ability to bounce back, helps us overcome these obstacles. How do you handle hardships? Like the Narnians, never give up, even when things seem impossible. Your persistence will pay off in the long run. Throughout Narnia, the friendships between characters, like those between the Pevensie siblings or between Lucy and Mr. Tumnus, demonstrate the power of loyalty and trust.
True friends are those who stand by us no matter what. Think of your closest friendships. How have they supported you in difficult times? Loyalty strengthens relationships and gives us a foundation of trust, just as the characters in Narnia had each other's backs. Narnia is filled with battles between good and evil, from Aslan's forces versus the White Witch to the fight against the Telmarines. These battles mirror the moral decisions we make every day.
Life presents us with constant choices between right and wrong, good and bad. How we respond defines who we are. What are the ethical dilemmas you've faced recently? Remember, standing on the side of good, no matter how difficult, is always the right choice. Edmund's journey from betrayer to redeemed hero shows that even the gravest mistakes can be forgiven. His redemption is a testament to the power of second chances.
We all make mistakes, but the ability to forgive others and ourselves is crucial for growth. Think of a time you forgave someone or asked for forgiveness. How did it change you? Forgiveness is a path to healing, just like Edmund's journey in Narnia. As the Pevensies grow older, they must eventually leave Narnia behind. This transition reflects the natural process of growing up and letting go of childhood fantasies.
We all face moments in life where we have to let go of one chapter to embrace another. Whether it's moving on from a job, a relationship, or a stage of life, learning to adapt and move forward is key to personal growth. Have you recently had to close a chapter in your life? In the last battle, Narnia faces its darkest times, yet the characters continue to hold on to hope, believing that good will eventually triumph.
Hope is a powerful tool in overcoming despair. Even in our toughest times, it's the belief that better days are ahead that keeps us going. What's one challenge you're facing today? Keep hope alive. It might just be the key to finding your way out.
Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy are crowned as kings and queens of Narnia. Their leadership is tested, but they prove to be fair and compassionate rulers.
Leadership is about serving others and taking responsibility, even when it's difficult. In your life, how do you lead? Whether at work, in your family, or in your community. Remember, true leadership is about helping others grow and making decisions with integrity. Narnia reminds us of the beauty and power of imagination. Through the wardrobe, the Pevensies enter a world where anything is possible.
Imagination fuels creativity and innovation. Whether you're tackling a problem at work or thinking of new ways to improve your life, keep your imagination alive. What's one way you can bring more creativity into your day-to-day? The Pevensie siblings often face internal conflict, but their family bond remains strong. They support each other through thick and thin, even when they disagree.
Family is one of life's greatest sources of strength. In your family, how do you show support for each other? Like the Pevensies, family bonds can help us through the most challenging times. Love is central to Narnia's story, whether it's Aslan's love for Narnia or the siblings' love for each other. It drives the characters to sacrifice, forgive, and fight for what's right.
Love can be the strongest motivator in our own lives, pushing us to be better, kinder, and more understanding. What's one way you can show more love to those around you today? In conclusion, The Chronicles of Narnia is more than just a series of fantasy books. Its lessons of courage, faith, sacrifice, and hope are ones we can apply to our everyday lives. Which lesson resonated with you the most, and how will you apply it to your life today?
Thanks for joining us on Future Business School's Book Bites. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Master of Many YouTube channel for more book summaries and life lessons. Keep learning, keep dreaming, and we'll see you in the next video.